manufactured beauty. On a rocky shore nestled along the coast of Maine, a little girl clasps her father's calloused palm as she struggles to keep up with him. The only sounds are the hands of waves reaching up to touch the small child's feet and the squawk of seagulls overhead. Glistening in the sun lie smooth pieces of emerald and turquoise-colored glass. The methodic rhythm of reaching down to scoop up a piece of sea glass, placing it in her sweater pocket, and moving further along the shoreline brought a sense of peace to the girl. Although she didn't understand at the time what the waters of Penobscot Bay would mean to her later on in life, she did know that the only place she ever wanted to be was trekking along the wet sand of the bay with her father by her side. As the child grew up and began to see not just the beauty of life, but also how treacherous it can be, she yearned to be at the shore of Penobscot Bay with her father once again. This particular landscape embodied a state of peace and rest and would play a large part in keeping the girl's tears from permanently scarring her. During the humid days of summer, she would find herself wandering along the dirt path that led to the ocean, as if her legs were programmed to find the sandy stretch, even if it felt as if she were in an oven. Among the frosty days of winter, her gloved fingers, quite a bit longer now, would find her father's, and they would shuffle towards the frigid waters. As it was just a short walk from her grandmother's house, they could escape the craziness of family gatherings and find serenity among the seas. Although the pair only ventured to Penobscot Bay a few times a year, those rare days of beachcombing left the girl with a sense of peace that would carry her until the next time in which she could escape to the shore. This girl led a complex life of struggles, laughs, tears, and joy. With each hurdle that presented itself in her path, she wished she were hand in hand with her father, among the seaweed and crushed shells of the only beach that could ever bring her solace. In particular, her heart shattered at 11 years of age. Her stepfather, another man whom she viewed as indestructible, died unexpectedly. In that moment, she was forced to face the terrible truth that strong ones die. Her heart longed to be walking along Penobscot Bay, away from the harsh realities of life. Instead, she reached for her father's hand and closed her eyes, letting the tears spill down her cheeks. She imagined the gulls squawking and the water lapping at her feet, and took a deep breath before sobbing uncontrollably. This girl pictures a future along the shore, holding the hand of her father as he leads her towards the next man to become her anchor. The landscape had provided a setting that allowed the girl to break away from the noise and confusion of society, and to not only become closer to her father, but to also find peace. It only seems fitting to share one of the happiest days of her life with a place that had been there for her, like a mother with open arms. I understand now that the tranquility I felt as a small girl walking along the shoreline of Penobscot Bay was actually a sense of home. I had found a place to which I could always return to when my life had taken a turn for the worst, and a place that I would forever feel at peace in, as if I belonged there. Thank you.